I don't get it. I don't get anime at all. I don't. I really don't understand it. I don't know why it's so popular. I don't know why people really think it's good. I don't understand what it's about. I don't understand what it is. What? Makes absolutely no sense. Now I do understand probably why it was made. As expression of Japanese culture and art styles and art forms, and people can connect on that way in Japan. Maybe as an American, I don't get it because Japan really has their own thing going on in the world, especially in the pop culture medium. And as an American, I just can't really understand it. But apparently, pretty much everybody else in America can, because I always hear about a bunch of people talking about how good it is, how many people actually watch it religiously. Um, but what? Here's, and I think maybe now I'm gonna put on a limb. I think maybe the American love for anime has kind of driven it away from what it was originally intended to be, and has more driven it to be more of a sex symbol piece. I'm gonna drive it down. I'm gonna throw that out there. Here's why. All I think about when I think about anime, I either think about Kaduba, Hiduba, Hiduba, Hiduba. That's what I think about, like Goku video games or whatever. Or I think about fucking these women, or I suppose they're women with massive with donga you know what I'm talking about. But they're in like sometimes they're actually like teens. This is a fucking pedophilia ring. What? The Jared Fogle endorsed this, or what? EDP endorsed this? What? Well, let's assume they're women with these big hadonga bungas running around and like ding 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 jumping around, shaking them off or whatever. And then there's other girls in there, they're having a fun time. And then there's a guy that says something. Woo, what do you say? Woo, I can't even go high pitched voice like they say in anime. Woo, what is that? Woo, they're like not even speaking English. What up, banana? What up, banana? What? And then luckily the subtitles are gonna say, "Why are you staring at my tits? Oh, because your tits look good and you're working out. Why are you staring at the wall?" That's what it is. It's a normal, a young person interaction in a gym. That's what it is. How is that good? And then it's like revealed like 30 minutes in that they have like superpowers. This random girl off the street that we had no indication, no reason for her to have superpowers. She just fucking grows wings, flies in the air, grabs like fucking four horns out of her head, starts shooting bullets at people. Psst, 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 and it's just like comes into like this little like epiphany piece. And it's like big flames out there, and they're flying everywhere, and then everybody's like, and then the guy comes along. He's got the it's a six pack, whatever. He's like a bone skinnier than freaking Eli looking over here, and then all of a sudden he's like ripped, and he's got the spike coming out of his hair, and then they're having a fight. No reason whatsoever. There's no main antagonist to the story at all. It's just a showing of artwork and culture. But everybody's like, look at the tits, look at the tits. That's not artwork. That's fucking driving against people's sex symptoms. Side note, I do think the reason why many people can't get a girlfriend here in the United States is that they watch that and they have an unrealistic perception of women. Just gonna throw that out there. But how is that popular? Like, I don't think that's what anime was even supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be just, expressing art forms and stuff like that, by through pieces of artwork, and now it's grown something bigger. But how is that popular? How is it so popular? It's like in freaking video games, it's in TV, it's in movies, it's in memes. God, how many anime memes do I see? I don't understand any of them. Even with the English subtitles, I can't understand any of them. And they have no, driven storylines. And, it makes no sense. Why, people? Why? That makes absolutely no sense. Why? I need to know why anime is so popular. I need to know why so many people in the U.S. watch it, and even overseas too. I need to know why there's so many video games about it, and so many manga stories. Manga's at least like comics, but Japanese artwork, so that at least makes sense. They got Pokemon. They got Pokemon. They got Nintendo. They got so many video game ties into anyway. TV. I mean, they probably got so many freaking game shows where you smash your nuts in with a bowling ball and then get flamethrowed by bowling pins. Bowling related. I don't freaking know. I need some clarification, people. I need some clarification so that I can dive into the Pringles Sun anime medium and gain subscribers.